Come on, what? Are you getting your future child to become a baseball player? Why would I do that? How am I tweaking? What? Who am I? Y'all are yelling at me. That's not even a nut segue. That's not even a nut segue. I never said that, bro. I don't know who you quoting, bro. Chill.
This is Charlene O'Banion,
I wonder how long I gotta be in jail to find her attractive.
a prison officer being accused of sleeping with an inmate.
He felt me, I was like soaking through my clothes.
Wow, that's crazy.
He felt me, I was like
When you felt me,
through my
I was soaking through my clothes.
clothes.
After hearing rumors from other officers that had seen her and
Sean, you already find her that way? Can't say that's true.
Jason Parker together, an investigation was opened up. Charlene thinks
You're
she flew
getting
under the...
seduced if you the inmate and the female cop is Salma Hayek, Sean.
I mean, obviously, you're just saying regular shit, though. Why do I have to be an inmate to find Salma Hayek attractive?
radar and got away, but what she doesn't know is that the detectives have all the evidence.
He just put that shit in the PS2? Oh, I love the... I gotta buy one of these. Will I ever use it? No, but I've always wanted to have one of those that just, they don't have any purpose outside of just taking the CD and putting it inside and having it connect to something else. Like, I don't know why. It's just like the most random but perfect thing to have. I need one. It's an aesthetic, but I need one. It's not really a CD player, though. It's like a... Like, you use this in situations where, like, okay, I just 4K'd your shit. 4K'd your shit, but in this case, it's more like 5D audio'd your shit. Even, can you put 5D audio on a CD? I don't think so, chill.
They need, and they're about to expose
Oh, nah, they see her.
and embarrass her in the most brutal way possible.
You got a lot of that head game. Oh my God.
Right from the start, Charlene plays
Why
innocent
are you always
and
talking
pretends
about
she doesn't
jail
know any.
like if you want to go?
When do I talk about jail? Chat, be honest. Be honest. When do I talk about jail or prison in any capacity, going or being? That's almost never discussed on my end. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. Come on, dude.
Anything about the allegations.
We're notified of a possible improper relationship between you and Jacob Parker. So
This isn't what would
we're
happen
here
if you showed out chat logs.
Yep.
for that. And I just kind of wanted to talk to you about it and
This is a couple niggas in the chat.
get your side of that story.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay. Have you talked to him on any jail phone calls or anything like that?
No.
See, when they ask you questions, chat, they already know the answer. They just trying to see if you gonna tell the truth or not.
Not at all.
Charlene is sure that this will work, but the detectives have much more evidence than they're letting on.
And where would you think that this allegation would come from if there's nothing to it?
Well, I had a feeling this was coming. So there was an inmate
Oh, shit.
named Coker, Justin Coker.
Okay.
He got out of here. There was an inmate named Coker.
COK. He's just missing another C. Yeah, she saw what she wanted to see.
Justin Coker.
Okay.
He got out of here for I don't know what period of time, and he tried to contact me on Facebook. He sent me a message, and I blocked him on Facebook. And I guess one time Parker was going back to Pequot to use the bathroom, and he was talking like at the window with me.
Mhm.
And I guess Coker like didn't like that, which I had no contact with him or anything. And Parker had told me that he had gone up to him and was like, "Don't talk to her," or something crazy like that.
So I'm just not trying to be rude here. I'm just.
Yeah.
Why would you expect this conversation to come up from that?
Never gone to jail, never will go to jail, never gotten a ticket, I'm a child of God.
Shut the fuck up, bro. If I go and show the chat logs, you the first inmate, bro.
Like now, if that happened a few months ago.
Charlene claims that the only time she's had contact with Jason was a single time outside the jail bathroom, and it was a jealous inmate that started the rumor. But the detective is about to share some evidence that instantly proves that Charlene is hiding something.
I don't know exactly how it started.
Y'all just notice his cut is fucking insane. Like, it's like a comb over, but there's like no over. It's like his whole head is blended, but like the texture of his head is the hair instead of the hair. It's just crazy when I think about it. White niggas, man.
Started, like who it started from. but I was told that it was brought to somebody's attention, and then we looked at jail calls, and there's jail calls between you and Parker, and all that stuff's recorded. So I don't think you're being completely truthful. Well, I kind of know that you're not, and I'm not trying to be rude when I say that.
Yeah, no.
I'm just kind of trying to lay it out on the table for you. So can you kind of tell me what's going on?
I guess a few years ago, we talked, and then I ended up here, and then he ended up here. I didn't know he was here. It wasn't anything like that.
Apparently, Charlene and Jason knew each other before prison and messed around before they both ended up here.
Is this the fake story?
This led to them joking around with each other here, but nothing else. Or at least, that's what she claims.
Okay, so like, if I had to get out of this situation, not saying that I'm a op or feds or anything like that, but like, let's say I was a cop, a security officer, an overseer of inmates in any capacity, and I had a relationship, most likely what would be in my best interest would be basically or essentially to make sure I become an attorney so that I can ultimately get the inmate that I want out of prison, and then we can have our relationship after. That would be my best bet. So I would pass the bar. I think that take like 6 months or some shit like that. And then you do that. You go through all those specifications and technicalities. I go to the judge in question. I get my baby off the murder charge, and I guess we ride off into the sunset.
In reality,
no rules broken.
Cops have recorded phone calls from inside the prison that tell a completely different story.
So what about some of these phone conversations?
No, not here or the phone.
I just mean conversations y'all are having on the phone.
No.
Since he's been in here.
Like sexual?
Oh,
so you had to get real deep with it, just as deep as he did.
Well, I'm not saying having phone sex, talking about sexual acts. From what I'm listening to on the calls, I take it as that you've given him oral sex at some point.
In the prison? Off the no shower?
Is what I gather from these calls.
You know I can't shave, usually. Well, they might have a razor in prison. I'm not going to say they don't. But we probably got to share at some point. That don't look crazy? All right.
She need that special toy or something. Wanting to mess with an inmate, lol, she must have gave up with dating apps.
This is true. I hear this is a pretty lonely job, though. Like, a lot of them either find some of the inmates, like, really attractive, or it takes up a lot of your time, and that's all you see. So you just end up fucking. That's what I hear, though.
No, that was, like, in the world. But we never dated. We just...
Okay. What kind of conversations have you had with him since you started working here and he's been in the jail?
Let me get that dick. That's what she was saying.
What happened after he got out?
And then the jail call recordings. Have you been talking to him like while you're at home? Like he calls you from the jail while you're at home, or? Okay.
Just 15 minutes into this interrogation, Charlene's original story is seeming less and less like the truth. She's been caught in multiple lies, admitted to having sexual relations with Jason in the past, and calling him regularly from her own home. This is highly irregular behavior for
she was soaking through her clothes, she said.
A prison officer, and it doesn't take a genius to realize something deeper may be going on.
Very deep.
But the detective has some more questions pertaining to some more physical evidence.
Bro, he looked like a GTA 4 NPC, dude.
I haven't listened to this, but apparently there may be some talk in the calls about, like, photographs. Have you given him any photographs?
Polaroids, bro? Oh, no. He beating off to the Playboys.
I gave him a photograph of his mom, which he had asked for, and of his dog, Jax.
And of your dogs.
Yeah.
Have you given him any photographs of you?
No, because...
So one of the things we're going to be doing is like looking at cameras and stuff too. Has there been any times where y'all were alone? Or you go out of camera view or anything like that? Anything that's going to look suspicious that way?
I don't think so.
It's important to remember that Charlene has worked at this prison for a while now, and as such will know all the ins and outs of everything such as security camera blind spots and patrol officer schedules. You'd think that with all this knowledge, it'd be easy to hide a relationship with an inmate. But it seems that she forgot about a few vital pieces of information. Not least the
Yeah, condoms.
fact that all phone calls placed from the prison are recorded. But thanks to the detectives, she's about to be reminded of this fact in
I've never actually had that happen to me though, where someone like I've never had like a phone call recorded. I've heard my voice in like a half sleep I think I was sleep talking one time and someone recorded it and showed it to me. It was just funny though. But like, what if I say like I never talked to that lady before and somebody like, well, there's this audio recording of you on this particular day. I think I'd just kill myself in GTA. I don't think I wouldn't have the stomach to listen to myself speak on camera, bro. I couldn't. I don't think I could do it. Or on audio, I couldn't do it.
a devastating way.
Hey, baby.
Got that.
Oh, nah.
Baby, guess what?
What, babe?
I just won the blackjack game.
Yay.
Damn, cuz you looking crazy.
I just won $30.
I got a lot of stuff to clean and get rid of before you come
Yeah, like it's cock.
home. I'm just kidding.
I'll never say cock again on stream. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I fucked up. My fault.
I'm just fucking you. I was trying to make you think I have all these secret things.
Yeah, I bet you do.
What?
What?
What? What do you mean?
I don't know. You probably got this weird sex swing hanging from the ceiling. Kenneth probably thinks it's a swing set.
Oh, you be going crazy in jail, huh?
Oh, if I
Okay.
had that sex swing, you better believe I'd leave that sucker up for you.
Would you really?
Oh, nah.
Hell yeah.
She called it a fucker.
How is she a person some level of law enforcement just as dumb as the other people we have seen in these videos? Where is her lawyer? Cops talk to me, yo, no hablo inglés.
Chill. Chill.
She in deep lol, she'll help him escape prison like a GTA mission if she could lol.
Probably.
You let me put you in it?
Yeah.
With a gag bar and everything?
Nah, this nigga going crazy. That's why I said prison is not the same as rehabilitation. He's gotten nastier since he been in there.
Yeah, babe.
Listening to your own voice can be bad enough for some people, but
It's bad enough for me.
listening to your own sexual phone calls in silence with two detectives in the room as you realize you've just been caught red-handed has got to be worse than any
He must
prison
be hitting
sentence
her
there
brain
is. However,
Chill.
with the language they've used so far, there's no evidence that the pair have actually engaged in any sexual acts.
Okay.
But that changes
Not-
quickly as
Oh.
Jason begins to directly
Oh.
incriminate Charlene on the call.
I
Oh,
just want you to look at me sometimes and be like, damn, my woman's fine.
my woman. He don't got access to nobody else.
Fine as wine.
He ain't even confirming it.
And you got a live ass fucking head game. Oh my god.
Nah, she deep in.
It wasn't my best moments. I was just trying to get it done.
It wasn't in my best moments, I think is what she did say. I think it was translated wrong. I was just trying to get it done.
Meh, meh. Are you in bed?
Don't even get me thinking about that because it makes me so horny. Like just going back and thinking about
Yeah.
that.
I get you horny?
Oh yeah. When you felt me, I was like soaking through.
Nah, she said you had me looking like a washing machine. That shit crazy. This really shouldn't be used against her though. In your worst moments, like look, give her an opportunity because it sound crazy, but I guarantee if any of y'all recorded any of the things that you said to somebody that you was fucking, I think if you weren't horny and you weren't with that person, I think you would probably look at it and be like, nah, I sound fucking, well, not really. Cause like, but you might sound insane at some points. So I don't think this should be used against her like that. I don't want to look at this and be like, nah, that's crazy.
My clothes get very horny very easy. I always
It's just so calm. She's just talking so calm. That's why I sound weird. But like, this ain't even ever ugly.
want to have
Not
sex.
good.
Like that's not even.
Not good.
I mean, I feel like I just like look at someone. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so fucking horny. No, like of course, like I only get horny for you.
Oh nah, I'm not saying that.
You can't see how that
But I get it
sounds
though. I get it.
My point of view, like a more recent thing than 3 years ago. No?
The audacity she has to say no after hearing that phone call is truly remarkable. But to her credit, she's not going down easily.
Yes, the fuck she is. You hear what Buddy just said on the phone? Oh, shit. Jokes, my fault. Alright.
Detectives try asking her if she thinks Jason would cover for her, and she still doesn't break, sticking to her story that everything that happened outside of prison. Technically, this story
Imagine her
could
next
still be
stage, she
true
go
with this
out on and
phone
he
call,
asks her, what's the most craziest thing you've done with someone, lol.
Chill. She going to jail. She's finished. Story's credibility weakens as his recounted details of events from 3 years ago clashes with earlier memory struggles.
but it definitely is odd for the couple to be recounting events from over 3 years ago in such detail, especially when earlier she struggled to remember any details about their relationship.
I mean, I can very vividly remember some shit from 3 years ago, bro. I don't know why they talking like that. 3 years is not a long
Talk
time.
about how profound this was. Like, just giving him this blowjob was, but you, like, don't remember
It could have been a monumental, you know what I'm saying, piece of head.
anything about it. It's like telling me something, but you're having trouble coming up with details about it, you know what I mean? Like, if it's that
I
profound.
mean, I gave him a blowjob. How do you describe the blowjob?
It was wet.
I mean, is that
Well,
what
I
you
don't want to know, like, about the blowjob. I'm just,
Yeah.
so if this is a
You just said
factual thing that happened 3 years ago, I feel like you would kind of remember some stuff about it. Like, I
Yeah,
feel
I
like,
mean, like we said in the car, you know.
like when I asked you who was there, him, of course, like when y'all met or whatever, and then when I asked, like, who else, you said it was like a bunch of friends,
Yeah.
but like you can remember one
I mean,
chick's
I was with
name
my
after
friend
you
Chris.
think about it for 30 seconds. So
Yeah, I mean,
that's
I was-
not making sense to me.
You seem to have blanks in your memory when we get to certain details, but you remember being
Oh, she was sucking dick. What you wanted to say?
groped in the blowjob from 3 years ago. Find that hard to believe. Okay? This is your one chance to be honest with us. Once we get up and walk out and we're done, we're done.
We're done.
Have y'all had any inappropriate contact, whether it's groping, blowjobs, vaginal, anal sex, anything, hand jobs? Yes, I am being vulgar to get a point across.
Yeah, no, it's not. None of that.
Just as the detectives say, things really aren't adding up. Yet she's still sticking to her story.
Anal in jail is crazy. I'm sorry.
Or at least
It's just not the never mind.
she was, before a switch flipped and she said this.
And what is it?
I might have given him a blowjob in the back part of the
In back part of decoy? Okay. How long ago was that?
I don't know, 2 months ago.
The secret's out, and Charlene has confessed. But this matter is more complex than it may seem.
Yeah,
In
how?
cases of officer-inmate relations, the main question that arises is the issue of consent. Given that Jason and Charlene knew each other prior to being in prison, it's not wrong to assume that consent went both ways in this interaction. However, in these cases, that's actually completely irrelevant. According to a 2005 report, federal law criminalizes all sexual relations and contact between prison staff and inmates, and that all sexual relations between staff and inmates are considered abuse, even if the act would have been considered consensual if it occurred outside of a prison. This is because of the huge amount of inmate abuse that was observed in prisons. In 1996, it was estimated that between 12 and 14% of all prison inmates had been sexually assaulted, and the officers were rarely punished. So to prevent this, a zero-tolerance policy was introduced to try and prevent abuse towards inmates.
I mean, that's fair.
A policy, it seems, that Charlene completely ignored.
I'm gonna ask, but I feel like I know the answer. I'm losing my job.
So that's not really up to me. In terms
I mean, but you better be thankful. Are you going to
of
prison?
theirs is aware investigation is separate from ours because it's two totally different things. So
Yeah. What kind of charges would, like,
so it's illegal to have sexual contact with an inmate.
You're
as an
finished.
employee.
You're finished.
So I said the ball kind of be in their court, but I'll let you know as soon as I hear something.
I mean, would I go to jail?
That's up to the DA's office.
As it turns out, Charlene would lose her job,
She didn't read the fine print.
and the only time she'd ever be allowed back in jail would be for the 100 days that she'd be made to serve after being found guilty of sexual activity with a person in custody.
That's not bad. 3 months. 3 months, 10 days. It could have been worse. That could have been worse. That could have been worse. I wonder if they fucking around now though. He probably did or something like that. Damn, I hope it worked out for him. That shit crazy. 100 days not bad. That's what I'm saying. She got off easy. Cool little 3 months. It's gonna be on her record forever, but you know, cool little 3 months. Wait, so I'm curious. Is that technically like a sex crime? If it's technically sexual abuse, and does she got to go on an offender list for that, or am I tripping? So does she have to register for that then? Oh nah. Never mind. I think she's fucked. Nah, that's different. It is, but she's a cop. I doubt that will be counted for that. Nah, if it's a sex crime, you gotta register. Oh yeah, she's finished. I thought it was over, but maybe you could get that. I don't know if you get that expunged like that. Ooh, that's tough. Sex niggas gotta be like, I don't know what to call them, but like, yo, they gotta. I don't want to say they got a hard life, but like it's over. Rightfully so, but I'm just saying it's over. Like everybody knows. You never gonna not be famous wherever you from. Shit, wow.